So the ideal candidate for our program has a mix of skills and background. So all our applicants have a strong quantitative background in their bachelor's degree, and so this could be something like physics or economics or mathematics, statistics, and so on. So a wide variety of different disciplines where you would have been exposed extensively to various classes in mathematics as well as statistics.
If you come from a background that's non-quantitative, it's important for you to kind of address, or remedy the gap in knowledge that you would have with what we'd expect, because the program moves extremely fast. It's a one-year program, and you really have to hit the ground running to do well. In terms of professional experience, so far we've seen some folks with just coming straight through from undergrad, but we also have people with several years of experience. Having experience helps you on the business side. So when we discuss business functions, it's very likely you may have had experience working in a business function, and that's going to be very helpful. And I think that having both a little bit of experience and a strong quantitative background would put you in just an exceptional shape going into such a curriculum.
An important skill set in our program, in addition to statistics and mathematics, is the ability to program. And so we'll be using the R programming language extensively. And so not only should you have some experience in programming, you should be able to think about not just a very basic function that does something general, but how do I turn code into a tool that companies can use to, again, take business opportunities and translate them into business solutions. So how do I write the code such that the company will actually be able to take something of value coming out of the analysis and implement that in a day-to-day basis in their decision making. So when students start out in our program, they're going to have different strengths and weaknesses. Some will have more work experience, some will have less work experience, some will have more advanced training in some areas, maybe have more experience with certain machine learning tools or statistics. But ultimately, each of our graduates will have to be strong in all three parts of the process and be able to conduct an entire analytics project, the entire life cycle of that analytics project. So from scoping the problem, defining the opportunity, to doing the analysis, working with the data, to presenting and communicating the results, as well as building these business solutions. So even though your experience might be stronger already when you come into the program in one of these three components, ultimately each of our graduates will be strong enough and excel at each of these three components and work through an entire life cycle of a business analytics project.